So at the top of the show, at the top of the elimination show, what was going through your mind, and then did it change towards the end? Were you hopeful in the beginning and then less hopeful towards the end?
What was how my day went. This morning I woke up hopeless. As the day went on, I got a little hopeful. After lunch, I was hopeless again. We rehearsed, and I was hopeful. We came for the live show, and I was hopeful. And people started to be saved, and it wasn't us, and then I was hopeless. And as more and more people were saved, and then we were put in that top three, or bottom three, whatever you want to call it, I was completely hopeless, and I turned to Tony and I said, "Get ready, because it's us." How do you like that?
I like that a lot. That was explicit and detailed, which I like. This can be your story for next week. It can be a story of hope, and I want to know what it is.
No, everyday life is all we're giving away. For me, it's my everyday life.
It's a paso doble.
It's a paso doble, and it's everyday life for me, what I've endured over the last few years.
Oh, I like this. It's good stuff. So let's talk about the people that did unfortunately get eliminated. Shannon Doherty and her partner who is injured now, Mark.
Oh, gosh, that was a hard day when he got injured. We were all like, what? It's very difficult. I kept saying, when we came back for this trip, because we go back and forth half the week, and when we came back, I was like, as soon as I got here, I was looking around at everybody, and I kept saying, I don't want anyone to go. Like, I was in that. I didn't want it to be me, and I didn't want it to be anybody else. And I really don't do well with somebody leaving. Like, I don't want to not see somebody and have the chance to hang out with them. So having gotten to know Shannon and Mark, it's going to be hard. They danced very well last night, and it was fun to watch them. And this is so difficult.
Do you guys love each other again after the spat? Seems like you do.
We never didn't love each other.
Never did.
The love never went away then.
No, it never does. It never does. As a teacher, you never, ever stop caring about your student. You know, the frustrations may come and go, but the care is always there. You know, so we're so looking forward to this week. It's not even funny because it's a new chapter, it's a new dance, and we're both extremely excited for this dance, and we're going to hopefully bring it out to the dance floor and show everybody what we're actually talking about.
Tony once said it very well. He looked at me in the very beginning and he goes, "You're going to love me, you're going to hate me, and it's going to go back and forth. Which is it now?" So pretty much that's what it is. It just keeps going back and forth. And it's so funny when he said that, I just burst out laughing because in my head I would be like, oh my gosh, I love you so much right now. And then like 39 seconds later I'd be like, I so hate you, I'm going to kick you. And then like 10 minutes later he'd be like really great and cute again. And I'd be like, oh, I love you so much. And then it was like, and it goes back and forth. So right now I love him.
Your face is very expressive. When you're really doubting or feeling...
You don't say.
You're just expressive all over. No, but I was
been a good liar.
When I saw you during the elimination, I was like, wow, I could feel how you felt. Like you were not smiling.
No, I
was laughing.
And actually, Brandon, I think, came up to me after the show and he goes, seriously? He goes, I know you were scared, but like, okay, your face, like I have to work on it. Hello, that's the story of dancing. I have to work on my face. But, I need to take an acting class or whatever somebody said. One of the judges said last night.
Bruno.
But I was so sick. I was sick in the stomach. I felt like I was going to throw up, honestly. I mean, honestly.
Now?
Well, you heard me scream when they announced us. I was like, please say Kate and Tony. Please say Kate and Tony.
Yes. Well, congratulations, you guys. That's great. And I can't wait to see your story enacted as a dance next week.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I so cannot wait till next week.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
It was an awkward dance after a challenging week.
I love how you teach, but you're not taking into consideration how I learned. I just wanted to see
It was my fault,
the
right?
step.
This whole thing.
I'm done today.
Yeah, I did say I quit, but that was just a heated moment that I wish I could take back.
We were just having a stressful day, and we picked up and we learned how to communicate with one another and went from there. Honestly, you saw every second of it, and I didn't really think it was that drama-filled.
Unfortunately, Kate's attempt at the jive was not well received.
You turned it into a nightmare!
I said to Tony right before we went out, forget the steps, I'm gonna smile.
The fighting is over for now, and most couples are focusing on the looming first elimination.